This is the Bay. It's where I live. Last year, it was voted the 3rd happiest suburb in New Zealand, in one of those weird polls when they run out of real news. Everyone knows everyone else.
Oh.
The fish and chips are great.
Half a scoop.
People smile heaps.
Good boy.
The service is lovely, and the worst crime the local cop has to deal with,
Hi Anna, how are you?
there's a bit of graffiti. But that's all about to change. I'm going to tell you the story of how the 3rd happiest suburb in New Zealand became the unhappiest.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
Can't handle the truth!
Your son is a grubby little love rat.
As of now. That's what I mean. No, that you guys did take
And it was all my fault. So, this is where it all began. The big engagement party. That's me, the one sitting alone at the table after arriving way too early.
You waiting for your boyfriend, Maxine?
When have you ever seen me with a boy?
Just hoping?
I've always had bad luck with boys.
You remind me of this psycho. Does your breath always smell like wet dog? Whoa, I've never seen boobs on a man before. Ha, high five.
Okay, maybe some of it's my fault. Or maybe I am unlucky. Not like the Bay's luckiest, cutest, most choicest couple, Tim and Hayley. Tim and Hayley have lived next door to each other since they were born. They had their first kiss at 12, their first date at 13, and they've been together ever since. Everyone loves them.
Can we have our photo with you?
It can be a little awkward,
Max?
being like mini celebrities in the Bay. But look at them, they're just so cute. Like 2 little peas in a pod.
Thanks. Hey.
Thank God you guys got here. The DJ was trying to communicate with me in eyebrow.
Well, you do look very cute, Max.
Yo.
It's the boys.
The boys are Tim's 2 best mates. The one drowning in oversized clothes is Jake the Tape. He's just here for the free food. It's kind of what he does.
Man, there are some fine-looking females here tonight.
That's Grayson. He thinks he's a hit with the ladies.
Yeah, I can see those old ladies mentally knitting you a jumper with their eyes.
What can I say? My appeal is cross-generational. Babes wanna get with me.
Could you be more sexist?
No, but I could be the sexiest.
Oh, what? Thank God no woman's been stupid enough to actually touch him.
Gina is our other best mate. She read the Beauty Myth in year 11, and since then she's called herself a feminist.
Do you mind if I guess we're going to walk?
Yeah, that should
Is that okay? Yeah, you'll be right there, won't you?
We've all been friends since we were in nappies, and we couldn't be happier. But I'm about to change all that.
Hey, they're setting up for the speeches in there.
Max, you sure you actually want to speak in public?
I've written down every word. This speech is Maxine-proof. The problem is, nothing is Maxine-proof.
Well, hi there. Firstly, I'd like to say thanks for coming tonight.
That's Sarah and Hayley's mum, Phoebe. Everyone likes her.
She's not up there for your viewing pleasure, creepo.
Especially Grayson. That's Ben and Sarah. It's their engagement party. Quick backstory. Sarah is Hayley's sister and she's been with this other guy for years, but they broke up and Sarah went overseas where she met Ben. They both came back and then they got engaged and it's all happening very quickly. And the Bay is a bit worried about their relationship.
Now, I know some people in the Bay think that this is a bit of a whirlwind relationship. But I do believe that there are no rules in love. Just look at Cecil and I.
That's actually Hayley's dad. 24-year age gap, in case you were wondering.
Righto then, enjoy the food, and very soon we will have some more speeches.
A word of advice? Never read someone else's text. It will only lead to trouble.
Choice poem.
Oh, yeah, just something I'm sending to Tim.
Don't let Gina catch you being so romantic.
Eve?
Hey, have you seen my camera? I swear I left it here before.
No, I haven't.
Max. This is Olaf. He's from Norway. Thought you two could, chat.
Could they be any more obvious? Hi, Olaf. Okay, so the average awkward pause lasts 4.8 seconds. It can seem like a lifetime. So, Norway. Must be pretty cold there, right? Probably why you look like the abominable snowman. Joke. That was a joke. Just because you're really, really tall, not because you're hairy. Not that you're hairy. I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. People grow hair in really weird places these days. I find that those wax strips work really, really well. I wish I was dead.
Okay, Maxine, you're first. You're going to say a few words.
Coming. Excuse me. Yep, someone stole my speech.
So that's my number there. Okay, so give me a call.
Damn it, Grayson. Remember this moment. It's all downhill from here. Excuse me. Sorry. I've lost my speech.
Oh, that's all right, Maxie. Just say whatever comes into your head. You'll be right.
That's what worries me. Hi, everyone. Ben and Sarah, they go together like chips and dip and sausage rolls and sauce and pickled onions and peanut slabs. And they are so in love. So in love. Just like my friends, Hayley and Tim. In fact, I just read a poem that Hayley sent to Tim.
What poem?
No, Max.
It went a little something like this.
No, Max.
My love for you is like an ocean that I want to sail across and find safe harbour in the beauty of your eyes.
I never got that poem.
Yeah, I saw Hayley send it to you.
No, never got it. Maybe she sent it to someone else.
It was a joke.
Show me your phone then.
What have I done? To Ben and Sarah. Trust me, things are gonna get way worse. Okay, so for the moment, I'm a bit of a party pooper. But hey, I'm Maxine. I'm sure I can work this out.
What's going on? It's not what it looks like.
Hayley, what the hell? Who was it to?
Well, I'm not going to tell you in case you go up there and tell everyone.
Have you been sexting some other guy, Hales?
Get lost, Grayson.
Look, just go and find him and tell him the truth.
What is the truth?
No, Maxine!
Wow. I think it's the first time I've ever seen Hayley really angry. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, boy.
I didn't know. I feel so awful. Not really a good time, Olaf. Sorry. This is Gina and this is Jake.
Hey, man. Apparently he doesn't speak a word of English.
At least that's one less person I've offended with my big mouth.
Don't worry, Max. Hayley will sort it out. You'll see.
Everyone, just so you know, Tim and I are officially over. I just caught him in the changing room with another girl.
I knew he was seeing someone else. Typical male.
Okay, well, hang on. What about Hayley sexting some other dude?
There's a difference between poems and feeling some chick up in the changing room.
I just want to know who the other chick was.
Women are not chicks.
But you just said.
I'm allowed to.
Do you think what Hayley did was okay?
I think it's time to sit down.
Sit down, darling.
Girlfriend!
What have I done? I was just trying to say something nice. Now my two best friends have broken up and everyone's arguing.
Gina's a fat chick.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Gina.
Is there a doctor in the house?
I think it's time for some dubstep. Woo!
Hey man, you got a lot of these, eh? Do you reckon is it alright if I just hang on to this one? Thank you, dear. Cheers.
If we'd have taken the punch like a man, this wouldn't have happened.
Gina?
Okay, I feel partially responsible.
Thanks for ruining my engagement party.
You know, I never would have picked Hayley to be a two-timer.
Hayley, what about Tim getting flat busted with some hoochie?
What?
Guys, maybe instead of arguing, we could try and patch things up.
Nah. We should stay away for a while. Besides, when you try and fix things, Max, they get worse.
No, they don't.
I woke up the next day hoping like hell that the engagement party disaster had been a figment of my overactive imagination. But it was immediately obvious that wasn't the case. Something had changed in the bay overnight. The friendliness had gone. People were behaving like strangers. No one was smiling, and the graffiti had turned nasty. Storm clouds were gathering over the bay. I know Gina told me to stay away from Hayley for a while, but I reckon 12 hours is heaps.
Here to blab more secrets to the neighbourhood.
Hey, that's not fair. Hales, you told me that text was for Tim. Hales, are you seeing someone else?
How can you even say that? There's no one else.
Then, what exactly happened?
Well, like I was telling Gina, I left the party and I went to look for Tim.
Who should have been crying in a corner somewhere, but instead the dirty scumbag was...
Gina, butt out. So, I couldn't see him, but then I heard him when I was walking past the changing room. And he was using that smooth voice he uses when he chats me up. And he was saying like...
You're awesome.
Oh, come on, you're so awesome and beautiful.
You're beautiful.
And then I could hear them whispering like they'd been caught.
So she busted down the door and found him in there pashing some tart.
We are so over! That is not what happened. Can you let me finish the story?
Okay, sorry.
So yeah, I went in there and he was just standing there alone looking busted and the window was wide open. We are so over!
You're better off without him, Hales. We're not defined by men.
So, you didn't see who he was with? Nor did you see anyone in there?
Well, no, I didn't see her. But it was obvious she was in there being told how awesome she was by my boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
Was there a mystery tart in the changing room with Tim? Or was Hayley being melodramatic? And who did Hayley write the poem to? This had become a love mystery, and for the sake of my friends, I had to solve it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get Tim's version of events.
Tim's my other best friend, and I can't believe he would cheat on Hayley. Luckily, he lives right next door to her.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, hi, Max. Come in.
Tim's dad's an actor. He's been on TV heaps. He's done hospital dramas, courtroom dramas, he's even done a bit of sci-fi. Though, I don't think I've ever seen his face. Hello, Jackson.
Hello, Maxine. What unexpected pleasure.
That's Tim's little bro, Jackson. He's 4, but his IQ's higher than mine.
Hi, Norma.
Oh, hey, Max. Look, Bob told me about last night. What a disaster. Tell Jake to just hang in there, okay?
And the lady on the screen there is Tim's mum, Norma. She works 6 months out of the year on an oil rig off Taranaki, but still manages to organise what meals they have every night.
Uh-oh. We're going to gush her. All right, no. Stop panicking, mate. Don't help anyone.
Maxine, what if I was naked?
Then I would be blind for life, but I was willing to take that risk.
I told you. I don't want to see anyone.
Come on, you've got to talk to someone. This breakup is huge, but it can be fixed. And what is with the emo look? Didn't know you owned skinny jeans.
Did not. They're just from when I was 13. A little snug. Besides, it's time I change my look. My life. Explore my music.
Yeah, you can't sing, and you don't know how to play guitar, so...
I'm teaching myself. Besides, I have to move on now that Hayley is seeing someone else.
She isn't. She said the poem was a complete misunderstanding. Besides, what was with you in the changing room?
Okay, that was a misunderstanding. Right? I was just upset with Hayley. So I was in the changing room, just talking to myself, rambling. Then I went to open the window because it was stuffy inside. Then Miss Two-Timer bursts in, sees the window open, and jumps to the wrong conclusion.
We are so over!
What?
Sounds believable. Problem is, I can always tell when Tim's lying. Every time he lies, his eye twitches.
Wow, that's a really nice shirt, Maxine.
And it was twitching now. Tim, you're lying.
I am not. Look, she's the one who's seeing someone else, okay? I know it. And I don't care. All right? I just want to move on too. But if you find out who the jerk is, Maxine, you'll tell me, right?
Why the heck are my 2 best friends lying like politicians?
Hayley's a skank.
What is up with this town? Hi, I'm looking for Jake.
Oh, he's just in there.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe the boys know something. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah, I should be sweet. Just have to wear this stupid cage thing for a few weeks.
Gina said she's partially responsible, which is the closest you're going to get to an apology.
Right.
She was a psycho, man. All you did was call her a fat chick, and she started swinging like David Tour.
I really called her a fat chick. See, I don't remember that.
How convenient.
And wrong.
By the way, you've had like 36 offers of dinners from mums around the bay. Jake, I'll give you this if...
Here we go. There's always a catch with chicks.
You tell me if Tim's been seeing anyone else.
Bros before hoes, Maxine. What goes on the road stays on the road. Brothers have each other's backs. We never reveal another mate's secret love life. It's like a street code that we're all sworn to.
You don't know anything, do you, Grayson?
Nah, not a sausage.
Jake? What do you know? Come on! You guys are easier to read than Cleo mags. Cough it up, Jake.
Okay. Look, it's not much. But lately, Tim's been going missing. Doesn't say where he's been. He acts all funny and he changes the subject when I ask.
You sold out a brother for chocolate? That's cold, man. You're gonna go tell Hayley now, aren't you?
No, I just wanted to find out the truth so they can deal with it and get back together. Despite some evidence to the contrary, I am sure my 2 best friends aren't seeing anyone else. And this whole thing will blow over. Tim, So there is a mystery tart. Who the hell is he with? And Tim's been lying to me. I've got to get the truth out of him. Must pedal faster. For the next few weeks, my life is going to get really weird.
Scumbag men, they're everywhere.
Sister Bernadette, come and look at this skank.
Women love that stuff, mate.
She's the one cheating.
You were the one who betrayed me by groping some hoe in a cupboard.
I didn't grope a hoe.
Maxine has video proof.
Maxine doesn't have any proof.
Yes, she does.
No proof.
Yes,
No,
she does.
Stop! I think she is the one that he was in the changing room with.
You think I did this?
Okay, I did it.
No, I didn't do it.
We all know that Antiques Roadshow over there is at fault.
Yo! Go! What the hell? This is getting seriously weird. She's on her way! Hide!
Someone's coming. Hide!
He killed her and now he's trying to get rid of the evidence.
She's not dead.
Treat him mean, keep him keen. Okay? It's always worked for me.
With who, your mum?
Shut up.
What?
Not even.
Surprise!
Are you toasted on crackers?
Mum, it's called crack.
Oh my God, you're on crack.
Gotta get American here!
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.